guys, and welcome to my final video tutorial for the Great Plateau for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. As you can see here, I'm in the same position as I was where we left off on the last video, and I'm going to show you how to get down to the Temple of Time from there. So you just need to kind of find the right paths down these mountains. Oh, geese. Just whack them with anything and you'll get loot. Geese wings are, I guess, okay. Quite bad though. Oh, how did we get 2 geese eyeballs? The geese eyeballs are actually really valuable. Well, not really valuable. They're worth more than the old shirt. They're worth 20 rupees each, whereas the wing is worth 2. So now we need to cross this bridge, and that's a metal bridge. So you can either, there's another metal gate over there, which you can either use or jump onto here and use Cryonis, which I think is a much better solution. You can't go there, so you need to go around here. Can't go there because of the overlap. There. Yes. Jump on. Oops. Eat, 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 or we die. Okay, I think just to get back to full, we should eat the Hyrule Bass. Go! Up! Oh, phew. That was lucky. Half a heart. There's the other bit of gate. You can see there are lots of guardians that are dead. Ancient screw, that's quite nice. Now what you can do is just walk along here, have a nice walk. But don't, because we need to get somewhere. Just sprint, hold down B. Oh, ice choo-choo. They're annoying. Just throw a bomb at them. Because if you attack them at close range, they'll explode and you'll get frozen and you'll die. But no, if you throw a bomb, you're out of range. And that stuff there that we got from it, white choo-choo jelly. If you bash it, it will make a small ice explosion, which will freeze either you or an enemy. Depends which one you want to freeze. I guess if you did that, like midway through going off a cliff, you'd like survive because you're frozen. Who knows? Thinking about it, we could have just used our first teleportation to get to the Shrine of Resurrection. Never mind. You get more stuff this way. Now, we're very close to the Shrine of Resurrection, literally on top of it. Oh, there's a big cliff though. Oops! No! No! No, I'm so dumb. Don't do that. So we're going to continue from the last save again, which I don't think is that far away, which is good. I think it could actually be at the top of the cliff. Yes, it is good, and we get to full health. So you need to get to the edge of the cliff and then press A when the prompt appears to climb down, which is good. And now when we get to a reasonable distance, we can jump off. Get the Hylian Shroom. And if I showed you to our right, there is the Shrine of Resurrection. But no, we're not going to go there. Here's the old man's camp. And you saw maybe that ledge there, which we're going to climb up on top of once we've got these rocks. What's under them? Sometimes there's stuff under rocks. Oh, a lizard. Let's get the lizard. They're not worth much, but they're good for elixirs. So if we look down, you can see there's a ring of weeds. If you jump in them, this guy appears, a Korok. No, we're not Hesto. Yes, we can see you. Okay. Oh, what do we get? Oh, a Korok seed. They're good. They're good for expanding your inventory, which I will show you when we find Hesto. Probably in probably actually the next video after this for Zelda Breath of the Wild. Now if we climb up here, there's a sword in the stone, but it's not a good sword. I know it does more damage, but it's actually really broken. Should we drop it? No. You make your own choice, but I'm not going to. And look there, some destructible rocks. So we're going to throw a bomb at it from here, run back and go boom. And what do we get? A chest with opal. I told you most caves with destructible rocks guarding the entrance, blocking the entrance, have something in them. So now we have our 4 spirit orbs, so we're going to pray to the goddess. And we are going to get, it's up to you, either another heart or a bit more stamina. I would advise really getting another heart because the stamina you don't really need at the moment, and we're still quite weak. Let's see, 4 spirit orbs. And it glows now when we can do the praying, which is nice. So yeah, I think we are, or I am certainly, going to ask the goddess for another heart container. It just appears out of mid-air and just floats down to you. It looks quite nice. Quite nice. Yes, we want a heart container. Yay, grant the power you seek for 4 spirit orbs, and here we are, the nice heart container. Boing! Yay! And if you look in the top left, we'll get another heart, which is nicely done. And now in the left wall of the Temple of Time, first, we've been seen. How did he get up there? We're about to find out. I'm not going to spoil it for you, like I have with many things. So we're going to climb up the left side, because it's got a massive hole in it. We can escape. And go round to a pillar at the very, very end of the Temple of Time. Very, very end. Like at the main entrance. This one right here. Here. So we jump up. The reason we're choosing this one is because it has a lot of rest. Look, those big places have a good resting place. You can stand on them and catch your breath and get your stamina back. So we're going to stand right here. This ledge. Wait until our stamina's back. And jump up. And just climb up the very corner. It's weird, Link can climb like any surface apart from shrine walls, I think. Yeah, and guardians. He can't climb on guardians. So now we've got our stamina back again. We need to get onto that roof where the old man was. But he's not there anymore. He's right above our heads. Just there. Oh, that was close. We nearly jumped to our death. I nearly did. You might not have. But here we are. Climb up to the top and we see he's glowing blue again. We'll find out who he is. I'm not going to talk anymore, so you can just see what's happening.
Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
Ooh.
The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power and her appointed knight chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight bravely collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
So he's going to give us the paraglider like he promised. There it is. It's a special item, it can't be destroyed, which is good, even if it gets like blasted by a guardian. So I think that is it for the Great Plateau. I will make another video on the Great Plateau. I think how to destroy a guardian on the Great Plateau. Yes, that's it. I'll only use the weapons you should have accumulated from the Great Plateau. And yeah, we'll do that. Guardians give you lots of ancient materials, which is good. Don't forget to open this chest. You get the best weapon so far, a soldier's bow, 14 damage. Jump off this platform and you can start paragliding. Paragliding does use up some of your stamina though, so don't go too long distance. You can actually put away your paraglider while flying, then reopen it, not like a glider in Fortnite. So you could destroy any of those enemy encampments there, and then this is probably the easiest way to get to Kakariko village. I recommend that you do this as well. Thanks for watching my videos, guys. Thank you for liking and subscribing my videos. Please continue to do that. I'd recommend you go down here, which is opposite to the Dueling Peaks mountain. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.